Hello everybody, welcome back to another Broke to Millionaire. So I'm having this problem, I think you guys remember from the previous vlog, where this is storing, and no, what do I want to do? Activate, yeah, and then change output. So, oh, it's still not selling. So I just actually gone through and changed all of this to sell, yet it is now gone, oh, that one's still selling. Okay, so some of them seems to be working to some degree. I don't know. So it's a little bit of a problem because we can't actually make $1 million on this if half of the greenhouses aren't actually working. So that's really frustrating. But we're gonna see. We're gonna skip a month and see if that makes any difference. I don't need to do that actually. So it is still on selling. I've put all of them on selling because they're storing, yet they're not actually, you know, releasing it, as in spawning it. So we can't actually take it to go sell. Not that we're going to go sell it now. We're going to go sleep a couple of months. But yeah, see, that's a bit of a problem. I did also pay to get the water filled. The fertilizer is still filled for most of it, so I'm not going to play around with that. Or not filled, but it's about half, I think, for most of the fertilizer. So we're going to keep going until that is done. And then once it's all done, water and fertilizer, which should roughly be the same time now, we're gonna see if it moves. So let's go on and see if that actually sells, because it might sell the next month. All right, it definitely sold. Ooh, maybe that's the easiest way of doing it. You know, maybe what I'll do, did any spawn? None spawned. Interesting. Maybe up here? None there. Oh, no, still none, still none, still none. Still none. I didn't put all of them on selling, did I? I don't think I did. That's storing. Okay, so it's storing. And then I guess once it's full, let's just put it all on selling. We're not going to get the best price for it, but we are going to be selling quite a lot. That one's still not sold. Interesting. We'll put, that is on selling. What's distributing? What does that do? Interesting. Selling. Most of this should now be selling. Yeah, cool. Most of this selling. So obviously we're not selling at the highest price possible, which does kind of suck. But at the same time, it is a lot easier to do it this way. Right, so we're gonna do one more month, see how that works. Because I think, so January is actually the best place to sell, best time to sell. So maybe we skip until January and then we sell all of this for one final big sale. Let's see. All right, so we're actually going to get pretty close to $1 million, it looks like. So we're at 686,000. We're still going to sell a lot of this. This is going to be at least 400k, maybe at least 300k, all of this that we've got out here. We've got a massive down here that you'll see. There's an absolute massive pile over here. Look at that. So yeah, we got a lot to still sell, and then we've got all of this as well. So we're definitely going to be over $1 million. Let's see how the water and stuff is doing. We're still good on that. Everything is selling, so we're going to skip another couple of months, get to January. To be honest, by the time we get to January, we'll probably be over $1 million already. Let's see. It's October and we're at $774,000. We've still got a little bit of liquid fertilizer. Let's go again. 869 in November. Very little liquid fertilizer left. So yeah, this next bit is probably going to be the last bit that we actually sell like this. But then, you know, it's like, let's have a look. Price wise, it is going up. So we're probably about there now. So yeah, it's still going up, which is great. Let's carry on. $943,000. That should have been the final bit now, because we are, yeah, empty on liquid fertilizer, pretty close to empty with the water as well, which is great timing. And then fluctuation here, that is getting very high. So one more month, we're in December now, we're very close to $1 million anyway. But yeah, we're gonna get to January and then sell this all at the highest price possible, and then call the season there. That is definitely going to be the end of the season, of the series, actually. I have really been enjoying this series, but we definitely fell into a bit of a trap where we just did the same thing over and over, you know? So it's January now. We're at pretty much the highest price, so I'm going to actually stop time. to the opposite. Right, so righto, let's get working with this. Yeah, so I really did enjoy the series, but like I said, it's gotten a bit samey with how, you know, with how just with how it all worked. My chair keeps falling down, and it's really annoying. My chair keeps lowering itself, and I don't know why. Anyway, right, so we're gonna literally, let's put this on and turn on auto load. That is on. So let's just go straight forward. We should be able to load most of what we've got out here and elsewhere fairly problem free. I don't know about the one that's on its side. It did load one of them. Right, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and we'll come back and pick up what we can, what we have to over time. I'm not gonna keep reversing and driving, and we're gonna go through until it's all filled. I'm glad that I realized I could sell all of that, because that would have really made it hard to actually finish the series properly. Why is it only loading this one? That's really annoying. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go over there, because that's gonna be a bit of a cluster to load all of that. We're at 17%. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Load this a little bit. So we're going to go sell them right. Oh, whoa. We're going to go sell it right there. I don't know why this thing moved. So it's going to be nice and close. Can we go around this? Oh, it would be cool if there was a gate here. Come on. Why couldn't you just put a gate there for us? It's fine. All right, so it's really close, luckily. So our money's going to climb very quickly. 40,000 liters at nearly $2,000 per 1,000 liters. So this should go pretty quick. Are we going to make $1 million with this first load? I think we are. Or at least we're going to get very, very close. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to make $1 million with this first load. We're over $1 million! Mission accomplished! All right, that's the end. I'm kidding. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna see how far we can get. All right, we're gonna finish this episode, this series, right, by selling everything we've got. Produce. We're not gonna sell the truck and the trailer and all that stuff. Just produce. I think I said that at the start, that I have to, at the end, I have to make $1 million. I have to have $1 million in the bank while still have a fully functioning business. I think I said farm at that point, but I didn't really know that we're gonna go with greenhouses at the time. Although you probably could still consider this a farm. I don't know if I would. I think it's more a business, but in the end you are kind of producing produce, which I think is the nature of it being a farm, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we call it a farm or a business? And second truck full. Let's go. So yeah, I think we're gonna get very close to 1.4, maybe even 1.5 mil. Right, we're gonna start grabbing these tiny ones because they're just annoying me at this point. Not for any particular reason, just because I feel like I have I definitely have. I don't feel like I have, but I have OCD. And having like little piles here just annoys me. So apologies for that. Probably be bad. Ooh, actually that annoys me now. Oh man, all of this just, oh whoa. All of this just annoys me. It is my birthday today. Obviously by the time you guys watch this, it will be the 6th of July, not the 4th. So it is my birthday. So for those of you that share my birthday, happy birthday. And to the US, I know a lot of my viewers, a lot of you guys are from the US. So happy Independence Day to a lot of you. Obviously not on the day you watch this. It's a bit late. But on my birthday, which is today, the 4th of July. Happy freaking days. It's really cool to share my birthday with all of you, theoretically speaking, or in some shape or form, you know, your country. So yeah, I'm very proud. Also, the French, you guys celebrate Bastille Day on the 4th. So happy Bastille Day, which is not quite the same, but close enough. I just am on top of pull it out. Right, we got it. All right. Truck goes down there. Is that still going? Yeah. Almost done. Well, with this, we've still got a lot to pick up, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no! Sorry, person in the car. My bad. Almost done, sir. I can't tell if you're a sir or not, but almost done, sir damn. We'll turn around, come pick those up, and then we've got those and all of that on the back. It's not as much. but there's still quite a lot. I'm starting to think that maybe we're not gonna make it to like 1.4. Definitely 1.3. I'm pretty confident we'll definitely make 1.3 mil. Ooh, there's a whole lot there that's... Did you not sell? Interesting. What's the difference between distribute and selling? Does anyone know? Let me know down in the comments if you know what the difference is on the greenhouses between distribute and selling. I might have to put some of these away. I don't know why that's a thing, but that's alright. I'm stuck. I was gonna say, no way you're full. Are you gonna get taken? Like Liam Neeson's daughter? I love in Deadpool how Ryan Reynolds is like, at some point it's just bad parenting. You guys seen the new Deadpool yet? Oh man, I'm so excited for that. It's obviously been out for a while, but I don't really go to the cinema because I got a 2-year-old. It's a bit difficult getting babysitter. 3-year-old, sorry, she's 3 now. Getting babysitter, is that being picked up? No, it doesn't look like it. And, you know, driving there. Oh no, you can't really take her with you, all of that stuff. So we don't really get to go to the cinema. Let's try this. Why aren't you twisting? There we go. Oh, I caught it mid-fall. That's cool. All right, let's try again. That seems to be working. It's not going to take all of it, but it's going to at least fill the truck. All right. Let's sell this. This should get us to 1.18. So just under 200,000. Oh, close. All right, so I wanted to chat to you guys about life in the Farmer Marine universe, essentially. So some of you might know, but for those of you that don't, I recently moved in, literally on Monday. It is Thursday today. So on Monday I moved in to a new house, which is 3 minutes away from work. 4. It's 4 minutes away from work, which obviously makes a massive difference with commute time. It used to be about 40 minutes away. So essentially I'll have a little bit more time every day to record, stream, etc, etc. And my plan is, from starting maybe not entirely next week, because we've actually still got quite a lot to unpack, maybe let's call it, I want to say end of July, right? Plan is to, at the end of July, have the server up and running and the multiplayer roleplay server up and running, so we can start doing that as a community and have fun together, and you guys can play with me and you guys can feature in the videos, etc, etc. So that's one plan, right? So I'll have that up and running, set up, all good to go by end of July. I have started working with it. The modding is a little bit of a problem, so we might just have a no mod server for the time being, especially when you're looking at crossplay, which I really would like to do because a lot of you guys I know are on console. So that's kind of the plan, to get a crossplay server going, which makes modding difficult. Well, you also have to consider some of the mods might not be available. Even though I could put it on a server, some mods might not be available on console. So anyway, that's plan 1, or that's part 1 of the little update. Part number 2 is I've got a series coming up. I think I mentioned this before, which is essentially me building a maze empire, and I will record that, and I have recorded some of it, so that'll come out, and I'm thinking that will come out on Thursdays. So I'll still continue the roleplay series on Monday, and then on Thursdays I'll have the series. Why is there so many still here? Wow. The Maze Empire series, essentially building a Maze Empire from scratch. Saturdays, my plan is to do a good like 1.5 to 3 hour long video every Saturday, and this will be a separate series essentially. So I'll play a series specifically made for that. This won't be a series where I have recorded it in different episodes and then, you know, just compile it into one. This will be a series recorded separately for about 3 hours recording every time, and I will cut that down into whatever that turns out. So I'll do a 3 hour recording, and, you know, depending on how much I talk and what happens, that will be cut down to, you know, theoretically speaking, a 2 hour long video-ish. So it's not quite as long as what you guys seem to enjoy, but it's getting there. Maybe over time, when I realize I have more time, I might make a 4 hour recording and then edit that down. That could go into like a 2 hour 45-minute video, something like that. I don't know. I'll play around with how long it actually takes to record a, you know, close to 3-hour long video. But that's the plan, and that will come out on Saturdays. Now, like I said, this will most likely only really take effect end of July, because I wanna just still unpack and just get life ready and, you know, all of that stuff. So that is the plan with Saturdays. The roleplay series, for the time being, will continue with what it is. At some point, obviously, this series will end because, you know, I will have reached a place in the farm and in the series where I am pretty much just rolling in money, and it's just, you know, no challenge anymore. It's just easy. What I'll likely then start doing is use the roleplay server. Why is that not loading? Get in there, man. I don't think it likes being on its side. Yeah, it definitely doesn't like pallets on its side. Anyway, then I'll start using the roleplay server to record a new series. So obviously some of you guys will get involved in that as, you know, dealership or farmhands or whatever the case is. Some of you will, there will be some interaction with you guys, which I'm very, very excited about. Probably the one thing I'm most excited about in gaming overall, not just Farming Simulator. And yeah, and then obviously there was the release of the trailer release for Farming Simulator 25, which is going to release in November this year. I've already pre-ordered it, so don't you worry. There will be a good review on that. There will be, you know, loads of stuff featured on that, and obviously new series, new roleplay, all of that will be fresh on the new Farming Simulator, which I'm also very, very excited about. There's a lot of cool things happening in these coming months. So what we're looking at: July, August, September, October, so 5 months. Not sure when in October and when in November it releases. I can't remember. I think they said, like, is it the 17th? Maybe the 12th? I don't know. Maybe that I'm just pulling that out of somewhere, out of thin air. But yeah, that's going to be very, very cool. Very excited for the new Farming Simulator and all of the new stuff happening. I'm especially excited for the roleplay series, the roleplay server, getting to do stuff with you guys. Some of that will still be recorded anyway. It won't just be a case of I'm just playing with you guys. It will be that, but I will also record some of it to, you know, maybe make another series, a multiplayer series. I don't know. We'll figure that out, but I just want to get the server up and running so we can actually get to play together, the lot of us. And then, and then the live streams. I'm very excited about that as well. Getting you guys involved, you guys making decisions. That might be a cool thing where we do a community farm, essentially, where I obviously do all the farming, but you guys have a say into what we buy, because it will be right then and there. You know, it's difficult to do that over comments because I tend to, because of work, I have to record ahead of time. So usually the videos that you see have been recorded a couple of weeks prior. So it means that, you know, decisions can't really be made by you guys, which is kind of sad, because I really like that concept of YouTube. I really like that aspect of where the community actually gets a say. So yeah, maybe we do a community farm. I definitely plan on doing a lot more content now that I'll be, you know, theoretically speaking, have a lot more time because I live closer to work. And maybe over time, since we are now somewhat we are monetized, and we're not making a crazy amount of money, but at least the channel is monetized, so we'll be making enough to pay for a server. But over time, you know, theoretically speaking, I could maybe make the decision to pursue this YouTube thing fully, you know, full time, which would mean that I could give you guys content literally every day. So I'm just gonna drive through or past, just make sure that everything is actually taken up. But this is our last load, it looks like. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing. Let's do, since it's such a beautiful morning, shall we do a quick thumbnail? Let's do this. Done. All right, let's go sell this. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff planned. I am very excited about all of it. It's going to be really, really cool. The next couple of months to a year, there's going to be some really cool stuff happening in the channel and in the, I like to call it the Farmer Marine universe. So yeah. Whoa, no, don't hit the, we've done so well to not take out many boards. Don't do that on the last day before we move. All right, let's see where we get. So that wasn't a full trailer, so we're probably gonna get maybe 250. Yeah, maybe around $250,000. 1.25. Sorry, 1.25 mil. That is a lot, though. That is really good. Actually, more than I thought we'd have on this here, the last episode of the series. It's been a fun series. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed doing it with you guys, and from what I've seen in the comments and the engagement I get from you guys, it does seem that you guys enjoyed it as well. Up to a point, you know? It's one of those things with greenhouses, unfortunately, where it's literally just the same thing over and over. If you only do greenhouses, if we had if we could do more contracts, etc., then there's a bit more a bit more variety in what happens in every video. But ultimately, I think at the start we said we're only allowed to do that 5 times, 5 contracts. I think it was the limit, if I remember correctly. You know, borrowing money was not allowed. So I essentially limited the variety from day one, but it was cool. I really enjoyed it. It was cool to see how long it would take. 3 years, how long it would take to get to 1.248 million, starting with just I think we had a truck and the 1 acre plot. I do want to do an actual 1 acre challenge, like just playing on 1 acre farm. I want to do that, but I might do that live. What do you guys think? Should I do that live? Let me know down in the comments if I should do a 1 acre challenge live, maybe every Tuesday. The timings would be quite difficult because, like I said, I always work. So for some of you guys, especially in the US, it might be odd times. But I'm thinking Tuesday mornings, do a stream, maybe. Yeah, Tuesday mornings, do a stream for like 2-3 hours. Yeah, maybe. Like from, if I look at UK time, like 9 till 11, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the nearly 2,200 subscribers. You guys are absolute legends. I really do appreciate the support. The channel's grown so much in the last month. It's absolutely blown my mind. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't do any of this without you. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Both myself, my family, my wife, my little 3-year-old daughter, who you've actually heard. Thank you so much. You will hear her again. You will see her again on the channel. She will at some point start farming with me. So thank you, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.